Okay, let's dive into the J40. This boat has been making some serious waves, scooping up awards left and right, and for good reason. If you're into sailing yachts that actually feel like sailing yachts, stick around.
What's out there? Sails up high.
All right, Boat React crew, today we're looking at the J40. Now hold on, not the classic J40 from the 80s and 90s. This is the new J40, launched in 2024, and it's JA Boat's big return to this sweet spot in the performance cruising market. It's been crowned Cruising World's overall Boat of the Year for 2025, Sail Top 10 Best Boat, and even European Yacht of the Year in its category. So, what's the hype about? Is this the ultimate 40-footer for sailors who actually love to sail? First off, let's talk performance. J-boats have a reputation, right? They build boats that are fun, responsive, and just feel right at the helm. The reviews for the J40 are raving about this, calling it beautifully balanced, eloquent, even saying it dances on the water. It's apparently exceptional even in light air, getting up to speed when other boats are still bobbing around. We're talking speeds like 6.6 knots upwind in just 8 knots of breeze. That responsiveness comes partly from a single, deep rudder, giving you that direct, connected feel, paired with twin wheels for great visibility and movement around the cockpit. How do they achieve this? Well, J-boats didn't skimp on the tech. This boat comes standard with a carbon mast. That's a big deal. Less weight up high means better stability, less pitching, and ultimately, better performance, especially in lighter winds. They also use advanced construction. The hull, deck, even the main bulkhead are all resin infused, making the boat incredibly stiff and light for its size. It weighs in around 7,665 kilos, or just under 17,000 pounds. On deck, it's clearly set up for sailing efficiently. You've got 6 winches in the cockpit, meaning dedicated controls for your main sheet and headsail, which serious sailors will appreciate. There's also a fixed sprit up front for flying those big downwind sails like a Code Zero or an A sail. Now, what about below deck? This is where the performance cruiser balance comes in. To get that sailing magic, you often trade a bit of interior volume compared to more cruising-focused designs. The J40 isn't trying to be a floating condo. The interior, designed by Isabelle Recoupeau, is described as high quality, functional, warm, and bright, but maybe a bit simpler in finish in some areas to keep weight down. You get 2 layout options: 3 cabins and 1 head, or 2 cabins and 2 heads. That 2-cabin version is interesting. It swaps the 3rd cabin for a massive storage garage accessible from the deck, plus you get that 2nd head. That could be perfect for owners planning longer cruises who need space for gear. So who's buying this boat? It's aimed squarely at sailors who prioritize the feeling of sailing, the speed, the handling, that connection to the wind and water. It's a true dual-purpose boat, comfortable enough for cruising but with the performance chops for club racing or even offshore events. Price-wise, you're looking at around $625,000 to $650,000 USD, well-equipped, which puts it in the upper mid-range for a 40-footer, but arguably good value for the performance and build quality you're getting. What's the big takeaway here? The J40 seems to be a masterclass in balancing real sailing performance with genuine cruising comfort. It's not trying to be the biggest boat for its length, it's trying to be the best sailing boat. It carries the J-boat's DNA forward with modern tech and design, resulting in a boat that's responsive, fast, rewarding to sail, and has already impressed the critics. If you believe sailing should feel like sailing, the J40 might just be the benchmark in its class right now. What do you think? Does the J40 hit the sweet spot for you? Let me know your reactions in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Boat React episodes. And until next time, fair winds and following seas.
What's out there?